Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. So, I just woke up and my mouth feels so gross. Like, can't do anything. It's like, let's not even move. Some people will eat breakfast before they brush their teeth. But today is not that kind of day for me. This is a sticky mouth day. And it just so happens, it's so funny. I was looking at my messages or a comment. Somebody asked me, could I brush my teeth the next time along with brushing my tongue? Well, you're in luck. You are in luck. Because my teeth feel disgusting and so does my tongue. But really my teeth. For those of you who are not into teeth brushing, I'm sorry. But someone has requested to see me brush my teeth. So you're gonna get a double whammy today. I'm gonna have to use something, let me see. Because the way I have everything set up in here, I'm too far away from the sink. Yeah, I am a puffy mess. Y'all wanna see my face? When I wake up, I look like, oh my gosh. Look at me. Oh man. Okay, so. And I know my teeth look gross. I woke up, my lips are so dry because I have been having allergic reactions to life all week. First, I had an allergic reaction to some tap water, which I don't even know why I still brush my teeth with tap water. Pause. Leave me a comment. I seriously want to know, does this happen to anyone else? When I consume tap water, my lips become inflamed. They hurt so much. They swell. They get like really chapped looking. And then the corner of my mouth splits. And it took me months. I talk about this all the time. But it took me months to realize what was going on. It took me like 9 months before I kept thinking it was everything but water. I was like, maybe it's because I went swimming at a public place. Maybe I caught a foot fungus. Maybe it's because I just make an excuse. Maybe it's because I used to drink, I don't want to drink alcohol anymore. Maybe it's because I was making up every excuse in the world. Do you know when this stopped? And in the meantime, I was scarring my face up. I would get a rash. It came all the way out here. It was just horrible. Scratch, 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 scratch. And then it scales over. It gets so tough. My lips will get so dark. Do you know when all of this stopped? When I stopped drinking tap water. Like, I literally just went out. I went to the dollar store and bought a bottle of what's Alpine Springs, a big gallon of spring water. I drank that for a whole day, no tap water. The next day, because my lips were hurt every day, all the pain in my lips were gone. The crack in the corner of my mouth started to heal. Like, everything started to heal. And once I just kept drinking the spring water, everything went away. But see, here lately, I've been exposing myself to tap water again. By accident, though. Like, when I went out to a restaurant, I told them I wanted water. It was just a Chinese buffet. They brought me some water, all right. And then my lips got so swollen. I should. See, luckily I'm filming. I should probably pre-record my videos. I'm making this video right now. Right before I upload it, I'm just making it directly from YouTube. But if I was pre-recording these videos, I could insert photos. Like, I could show you a picture. Maybe I'll make a collage video and just show you pictures of every time my lips would break out. Like right after I had that water. Oh my God. You look at you would think I was diseased. You would think I had a disease. My lips look horrible. Look like a dinosaur, like a lizard. Just imagine. Just think if somebody was trying to do some sci-fi lizard person makeup, how they would probably make the lizard person's lips look like. That's what my lips look like. And it hurts so much. They're swollen right now. I'm trying to think, what did I do yesterday? Oh, and then I didn't allow my lips to heal all the way. Y'all know I like makeup. I put on some makeup, some lipstick, which I'm always allergic to lipsticks. I don't know what colors, and it's always different. I'm like, is there something in the red dye or something? I notice I usually have some type of reaction to a lipstick that has like a purple color to it, but hell, it's every lipstick. Nobody, what color am I supposed to wear? Black? Black? Mauve? Hell no, I've had allergic reactions to mauve lips. Mauve, brown. I wear all different colors anyways, but I think just because my lips were not fully healed, so when I put on the lipstick, maybe it was the chemicals were allowed to penetrate deeper, and so that messed me up even more. I had bumps all the way around my lips, and then they looked like little tiny holes, and they were oozing. Like I had the lipstick on, fell asleep, took a nap, woke up, and I was like, my lips hurt. And I looked, and I just felt so itchy in this corner, right there. And I could see the bumps. Oh my God. If I took a baby wipe, and just wash it off, and you could see all the damage. I have no luck. I don't know what it is. Do I need to just wear clear lip gloss or just Vaseline on my lips? I have no... Look, I don't know why everything attacks my lips. Seriously, like I know God bless me, you know. It's a good feature of mine. But everything attacks my lips. But anyways. So enough on that. But I've been having a bad lip week, okay? I'm starting to feel like maybe I need to even just brush my teeth with freaking bottled water, but I'm trying to not make it that extreme because that's how I developed this allergy. I developed this allergy from years of purposely avoiding tap water. It started because I was pregnant, and being pregnant, you know, you get weird taste buds. All of a sudden, I grew up drinking tap water. No matter what city, I come to your city and I'm drinking water at your tap. No, you don't have to go get me a bottle of water. But when I got pregnant with my son, my taste buds changed dramatically. Like, ooh, it made me want to vomit any tap water. So I had to go to drinking bottled water. Spring water to be exact. And then after that, I switched to the worst water in the world. It was very acidic, purified water. Which we can talk about that another time, but I discovered when I was pregnant with my daughter that I can't drink purified water no more because it's so acidic. It gives me heartburn. I kept wondering, why do I have heartburn? I didn't stop having heartburn with her until I stopped drinking purified water. And that's when I learned about acidic and alkaline water, all that kind. Okay. And then after I had her, I decided, let me try to drink tap because tap is cheaper because tap is alkaline. Alkaline and dirty. Ugh. Okay, anyways. All right. Sorry. Okay. Let's brush. Can you see anything? This light is very bright. Let me see if I can adjust this light. Okay, I think that's better. And I always get acne on this side of my face. just gonna talk to you about my lips so you don't have to wonder when you look at me and say, what is that? This is what it is. And you probably can't tell on camera, but I'm left-handed. I'm a lefty. I like to brush my teeth. And I like to talk. You know, I could make videos talking to y'all more because I love talking. Close my door, y'all can hear my daughter. I don't have to do this in such a gross way. Let me know if this is too gross for y'all. Letting the toothpaste just run out of my mouth. I don't have to do it in such a gross way. If that's gross to y'all, just let me know. I can just spit it out and come back, you know? But I know different people like seeing different things. Like some people might like watching toothpaste drip. Look, next time somebody gonna be saying, can I see you floss? Look, I'm not. I'll tell you, when I brush, I like to get every tooth. It's disgusting. But I'm not over this. I'm not over this thing. So when I brush, I like to get every tooth. Seriously, like I have all 4 of my wisdom teeth because mine grew in like the right way. I don't really see a point in getting them removed. If y'all know a reason why I should get them removed, tell me in the comments below. I just don't know a reason to get them removed if they grew in perfect. Like I have a big mouth. So they just grew in like any other tooth. Caused me no problem. It's just like an extra molar. I will say, it's like it makes it a pain to clean them and to floss because you gotta floss which I used to be like really obsessed with flossing. I just in the past year stopped flossing so much. Damn. Also too, because I started wondering, am I hurting myself? I do everything to the extreme. I noticed when I started flossing, I started ruining my dental work. I don't know if it was me messing up my dental work or if it was the floss. Like, am I moving my fillings? Like, I have fillings, like the, you can't see them, the white ones, you know? Like, I stopped chewing gum because, like I can chew gum for hours. I think that I don't want water getting in my lip. I just felt my lip crack. I can chew gum for hours, and I started feeling like the gum was weighing down my filling right here. Like, I noticed the shape of my filling changing. So I was like, you better stop chewing that chewing gum. Like, I can chew. I just like to chew like a cow chewing cud, okay? I just like to chew. And I think my love of chewing gum was wearing down my expensive ass dental work, okay? And when I was younger, you know, I'm rinsing this jar out still. When I was a kid, I loved candy. And so, because of that, I've always had, or either they were lying to me, trying to get my insurance. Because, you know, back in the day, when you're a kid and you got some insurance, what those dentists want to do, tell your parents, oh, she got 14 cavities when you don't. Because they want to railroad your mouth. Some of these dentists in the hood, when I used to live, you know, in the ghetto, they want to, which this could make me change the subject. Why do dentists do that to kids in inner city neighborhoods or underprivileged neighborhoods? Why do y'all lie and tell these parents and these kids, oh, you got 14 cavities, I need to fill them all, and you're lying just so that you can get paid through insurance? Because I'm like, it's very odd to me that I was told one time, I will never forget, it was my junior year of high school, went to the dentist. That dentist gonna tell my dad I had 13 cavities. I was like, no, I don't feel none of them. And I didn't. Like, I went because I chewed juicy fruit for a whole summer. And it was not sugar free. And I ruined this one tooth over here. I needed a root canal. I just let him pull it out. It doesn't look like I pulled out a molar because my wisdom tooth just moved forward, but I completely had a molar removed right here. This little space was once a molar, but my wisdom tooth moved forward. Yay for wisdom teeth to fill that gap. But yeah, I never got those so-called 13 cavities filled. And as an adult, I've gone to the dentist several times. Nobody's ever told me I had 13 cavities. These dentists, they're something else. Some of them are crooked and shouldn't even practice. But that's another story. And I can talk about, I have a missing tooth here. And that's from a dentist that should have never been practicing. She did some fillings on my mouth, this side and this side. And she didn't really give me aftercare instructions. I went home, girl, baby, I went home and ate some brisket. Cracked that filling. Or either she never closed it right the first time. And I chewed some gum because, yeah, I love chewing gum. And what is it called? Sugar alcohol or whatever that's in that sugar-free gum. Whoo, baby, it sent my nerves crazy. I immediately told her, hey, I think something's wrong with this tooth. I don't think the filling is right. Something is wrong. This lady wouldn't listen to me for 2 weeks until finally I just lost it because I'm in so much pain. And when she finally let me come back, oh yeah, there is a crack in this filling. Let's just clean out the whole tooth and left it wide open and packed it with this little temporary stuff like you can buy at Walgreens, a little temporary stuff. I was like, you need a root canal. I wouldn't have needed a root canal Had you listened to me when I first told you that the feeling was messed up? Oh, since it's been like this for 2 weeks, bacteria has gotten in your tooth. It's caused a real problem, so now I have to clean it out. If I would have never, I shouldn't have said anything either. When I was laying there, I was like, ooh, I can smell that. Oh, she fucked my tooth off. And my cheap ass, I was like, oh, excuse me for cursing. I was like, what, how old was I, 22? My insurance that I had at the time through my job, it was like, oh, your crown is gonna be $900. Who? Pull this tooth out. I ain't got $900 to spend on. Now, as an adult, though, an adult in my 30s now, I've been like, okay. Now I'm toothless. Maybe one day I'll get it fixed. One time I bought a flipper for $500 and I lost it. I probably had that sucker for 2 weeks before I lost it. I don't even know where I lost it at. Just a waste of $500. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. What your mama tell you? Brush your teeth and don't forget to brush your tongue. So it's an awfully long video today because I am running my mouth. I hope y'all don't mind. I can talk about pretty much anything. I probably shouldn't put everything in this one video. I could have talked about each thing at a different time and just only maybe added 5 minutes to the video. Dang, sorry. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna brush my tongue. My lips are getting awfully dry. I'm gonna take some diphenhydramine, some knockoff Benadryl, because my lips, I think literally just even sitting here wiping water on my mouth makes it worse. Okay. Oh, and y'all know with that dentist that refused to fix my filling, I went to another dentist in a different office because I wasn't gonna let her do. I wasn't going to nobody she referred me to. The one that was gonna do my crown work and my root canal. They did my root canal, but I just didn't want to come back and pay for a crown, so eventually I could just pull it out. Do you know that dentist? She refused to send them over my x-ray. She refused to send them over my file, my medical record, because she knew she had fucked up. She refused. The dentist was like, whoa, he'd never seen that before. Yeah, she messed up big time. And if she would have sent my record over, it would have been very clear that my tooth was fine before I went in there. I just needed a small filling. Again, from years ago. You know, me liking candy and crap. Even as an adult, I still like candy, you know. So she refused to send over my records. That's how wrong she was. I should have sued her ass, but I didn't know to do that. I was too young. Hold on, my lips are dry, y'all. corner of my mouth feels like it's gonna crack. That's the downside to being allergic to everything. I feel like I got eczema of the mouth. It hurts so bad. Trying not to vomit. Okay. My God. Tongue looks gnarly today, doesn't it? Sorry. I just had coffee. Caramel macchiato to be exact. Oh my God. I'm sorry, it was so gross. Okay, you know what? I think I'm not gonna do this after I've consumed something, because it just never works. It just never works that way. It just never works. I hope you were not eating. And now I gotta rinse my jar before I vomit, smelling that. And that was 100% not intentional. I just know it's gonna happen because toothpaste gags me. Cleaning my toothbrush. My tongue looks so gross today. Okay. Okay, it smells great. I did not brush my tongue or my teeth before I went to bed last night, so my mouth looks real gnarly. Okay. Oh yeah, I like my outfit. Leopard. Leopard down. Okay. No, I'm so gross. I'm sorry. I'm so gross. I apologize if that made you want to vomit. Okay. Let me get the toothpaste from the back of my tongue. What's up? What the absolute hell? That's a damn 2 for 2. That's a darn 2 for 2, man. It just wasn't meant to be. Re-cleaning my jar. Re-cleaning my toothbrush. Good. This is gonna be a funny video. I'm gonna watch this one. That's so funny to me. I don't know why vomiting is funny, but it's funny. I'm trying to get my tongue white. I mean, not white, pink. I don't know why it's not going. Like, is it that dirty? Oh no, no, I have this. Buttercup. Okay. Just gonna keep one eye closed. I feel like opening both eyes makes me throw up. I don't know. I don't know why. Let's test the theory out. I feel it coming and I'm not about to do it again. I'm not about to do it again. And my nose is running. Almost did it again. And I'm not gonna do that again. Okay. Not doing it again. Okay. I can brush some more around this area here. Here. But you got, let me brush there. It looks white.